What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about Breakout in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. And now, I believe it is literally the most rewarding mode in the entire game. Now, as we do dive into that talk about it, here's what you guys need to know. Breakout last year was not rewarding at all. This year, it's completely different. Because not only are, in my opinion, the rewards slightly better, you get these free spots in which you get to open the vault, spin the wheel, in which you guys can see I've got some of these rewards out of. I got this breakout pack, which again is on the side. You can choose this breakout pack. And I've got some other things along the way. Now, the majority of those breakout packs aren't going to be great. But I also got this free agent card, in which I can use in 5 games. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's high. Free agent cards aren't that valuable. And I somewhat agree with that. But guess what? I got a LeBron James that I can use for 5 games. I mean, I'll take that every day of the week. You also do get an 80+ overall card to just add to your collection. Tom Meshery, I don't necessarily love him. It is what it is, though. And that's just the start of me talking about Breakout, right? As you go through, you're going to get these Breakout wins, in which I just got an 87+ from completing my first 20 games. So guess what? I'm going to open this thing up as well. And no, I wouldn't necessarily say that these things are, overpowered or anything like that. But I'll take Jokic, right? If I do end up going and getting Dikembe Mutombo, he will be an extra piece to the puzzle. Now, here's the more important thing. I see 2,000 MT on the side. I'll play this game, and then I'll break down exactly what happens after this. So normally when you do this and claim a reward, you would be done with Breakout. But it's different now, right? It is different now. And I think that's important to talk about here, because you still have 3 prizes/losses remaining. And so you get 3 prizes, 3 different prizes. And so I can choose this MT reward and continue playing. That is important to talk about. So I'm just going to play through this game, talk about how you guys can get through Breakout relatively quickly yourselves. Important to note, lineups do get slightly harder. And if you do play a game on the side, I shouldn't say get harder yet, because, I'm still at an easy stage right now. But eventually, I do think as you do go up the ranks, it is going to get harder and harder with whoever you do end up playing. Now, right now, I think I'm playing on pro difficulty. Whether you play on pro, rookie, I don't think matters a whole ton. The only difference is you get rewards quicker with the harder difficulty you do end up playing on. So is it worth it to play on pro? I don't know. Is it worth it to play on, harder difficulties? It's truly up to you. I still think the most important thing is going to be getting through games relatively fast, relatively quickly. So that should be ultimately your main goal, is to get through games quickly. But at the end of the day, you want to get prizes and you want to, win the game. So there is a lot to, really look at when you're deciding, what difficulty to play on. I think I'm on pro, and so far it's been relatively easy. I can't be mad at how hard this ultimately has been. Now, ultimately, what you're wanting defensively is to force your opponent to shoot the ball really relatively fast, right? That's my main goal when I'm playing defense. Try to get them to shoot the ball fast. Try to force some misses. Right now, I haven't forced a miss yet, which kind of stinks. But try to force some misses, make them shoot fast, and you will get through this game relatively fast. So far, we're like 1:30 into this thing. Wish I was up maybe a little more, right? But it's fine. It's a decent start to the game. My opponent just does not miss shots. Now, the next question is going to be, people are going to ask me, Ty, what's worth claiming as far as a prize on the side? Now, for me right now, I haven't played enough to really know. I'm just thinking back to last year. If last year I would have got, 2,000 MT as a reward, I would have taken it every single time. And so that's kind of the standards I'm having, is comparing it to last year. If it was worth it last year, heck, I'm going to take that reward this year. That's just kind of how I'm going about it. But again, if you see a reward you like, I wouldn't hesitate when it comes down to, taking that reward and moving forward. I just wouldn't hesitate with it, because especially when it comes down to MT, right now in this game, guys, MT is hard to get. It's hard to come by, and it is the most important thing you guys can have. So if you get the chance, the opportunity to take some MT, I definitely would encourage you guys to do it. Take that MT and ultimately run with it. That possession right there is a prime example of what you guys are wanting to do. Again, force your opponent to run to the rim, take a quick shot, and hopefully you can get out in transition, knock down a three, and continue moving forward. The last two possessions are really what you guys are looking for. Ultimately, for me, I want to get through games in like 3 minutes and 30 seconds, like from start to finish. That is my personal goal. Obviously, again, you guys might, have a goal of slightly less, slightly more, but that is my personal goal. So now that I completed this game, and I do want to hit on how much MT you get per game. In this game alone, this is important, guys. Focus. You get 500 MT. That's the max MT you can get per game. I got it. Again, reps going up. My levels going up as well. And I got an extra 2,000 MT for winning the game. If you have prize balls, use them as well. And before you know it, guys, you're going to see your MT go up. You're going to see your level go up. You're going to see your rep go up. And now that's gone, one of my losses is done with. But guess what? I can continue moving forward now. So guess what? I'll play in this game. I just keep playing through the board and see where I do end up. But Breakout has never been as rewarding than it is right now. Like even a badge option pack for me could be worth it. I could do this badge option pack, this badge option pack, choose a good badge, whether I sell that badge or do whatever with it. But I'm telling you right now, as far as my team is concerned, there is not a mode that is more rewarding than Breakout. Like there isn't, in my opinion, from what I've seen. I like Domination. Domination does get you rewarded in a big time way. But for me, it is Breakout that takes the cake. And you can get through games super quickly as well. And that's something like I know I've hit on a little bit, but I want you guys to really see is you get through games so quickly on this game. And I think that's another reason that I'm having a lot of fun and enjoying playing this game is, again, you just fly through boards and you get good rewards. Like I said, I can make some MT. I can continue playing, trying to get better rewards. And ultimately, if you get like 2,000 MT, I think you got to take it, right? Everybody has their own standards, their own wants, right? Obviously, there are diamonds and pink diamonds on boards. I have seen, some really good cards pop up. So if there's any card that you want that pops up, obviously take that, right? Even a season 1 prize ball could be worth you guys taking. So different people want different rewards. If you see a reward you want, just take it and continue moving forward, right? At the end of the day, the more games you get, the more rewarding you are going to, the more rewarded you're going to be. But from getting 500 MT per win to, climbing the Breakout ladder to getting rewards as you're playing Breakout, I'm telling you right now, Breakout is reminding me of 2K19 Triple Threat Online, where you got rewarded in a massive way, and it's not hard, right? It's not difficult to do. Breakout's fun because it's unique, the rewards are unique, and it's not just a one reward thing like it was last year. Again, last year, it was basically you get one reward, that was it. This year, no. You get 3 different rewards as you do climb the boards, climb the ranks. And again, I wouldn't waste a ton of time trying to climb the boards like last year. Obviously, that is a thing. I wouldn't waste the whole time doing it. When you see a good reward, take it and just continue moving forward. Because, like I said, if you can get 2,000 MT like a couple of times, you're going to see your MT absolutely skyrocket in a massive way. Now, am I going to grind for the pink diamond piece in Breakout, right? Probably not. Like, I just probably won't end up getting there or won't end up doing that. But it is something, like, remember, the Breakout gauntlet goes towards that as well. So if I do the normal Breakout, do the Breakout gauntlet, and then end up, getting a couple of pink diamonds because of that, I don't think I can really complain a whole ton. Like, I think that is a really good plan, especially if you do like playing offline games. Now, yes, you got to play 500 triple threat games, which I'm doing. I haven't really mentioned it. I'm doing specifically triple threat games. You get through games way quicker. Is it worth it? I don't know, right? I haven't seen enough of Breakout to know, like, if it's worth it to play all game modes, those types of things. But for me, I want to get triple threat done first and foremost. You get 500 MT per game. You fly through games. The boards look pretty solid to me. So for me, that's what I'm going to do and stick with it. And once I get this done, and let's say I do want to go grind for that, pink diamond, basically card and the Jason Kidds of the world, then guess what? Then I can go play Clutch Time offline and be just fine. Again, flying through these games. Just got that game done in less than 3 minutes. And you guys are going to see another pack on the outside is going to pop up. I don't love the shoe and takeover, so again, just going to continue moving forward and playing the games. But that's where we're at right now. Like I said, if you do see anything you like on the outside, I'd just take it and keep moving through boards, keep, climbing the ranks. This is just a triple threat specific board. And like I said, Breakout Gauntlet, it's a mode I don't mind either. Is it worth playing? I mean, that's totally up to you guys personally, but I really don't mind Breakout Gauntlet either. I do think it is a mode that, if you're trying to move through it and get that extra pink diamond, I would recommend it. A lot of people ask me in Breakout Gauntlet, like, can you get cards as you go? Yes, right? So you just saw my players remaining go from 150 to 151. So you can just play it, and as you do climb up, if you run out of players, you can go to the auction house and get more players. You can, I don't want to say buy packs, but get players out of packs, add them to your squad, get, season rewards, add them to your squad as well, and you can get rewarded in a massive way. Breakout, in my opinion right now, is one of the more rewarding modes to play, and it's just the normal Breakout board. Breakout Gauntlet is good, but it's just really for that pink diamond piece, or the season piece. Outside of that, it's not something I really would recommend for you guys, but Breakout to me is it. It is an easy thing that you guys can get started, get your MT up slightly, and improve your squad in a massive, massive, massive way. That is going to wrap it up for our video. Breakout, the man with the plan. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.